Good morning, everybody. Today is December 18th. I've been asked a lot about Caramel, and she has a big scar on her back. She looks like she has really thin hair right here. You can actually see scars in there. And so they always ask me, what's the history behind Caramel? Like, how did I find her? How did she come into my life? And then also, you know, why is she why is she the way she is? So I kind of wanted to talk about a little bit about Caramel's history with me, and just anything to do with what she's actually about. So um, Caramel, she's she's so chill right now, and I know that's not going to last. When we're on the bed together, she's going to attack me sooner or later. So yeah, Caramel came into my life about 2 years ago. It's coming close to 2 years now, at least. And what ended up happening was my wife used to go to this small Mexican grocery store near our old house, and I think we have found three of the dogs that we have there. Her, um, Oreo, and Champ. Um, Caramel, my wife was going into the grocery store uh, and saw her going up to everybody and doing her little dance that she does when she's begging for food or when she wants something. And she was like, wow, what an interesting Chihuahua. And sure enough, Caramel ran up to her as she was walking towards the door and did the same thing. So my wife bent down and she jumped right into her lap, and she picked her up and she walked around the store asking if she belonged to anybody. And nobody wanted her. Nobody said that she belonged to them. And so right away, my wife brought her home and said, she actually texted me and said, I did it again. And I knew right away what that meant. So we put up flyers just like we did for Champ. And we waited about a month and a half. We took her to the vet. And we didn't chip her because we wanted to give the owner the opportunity to claim her. And month and a half passed. Nobody called us. Nobody said anything. Nobody came to the house to pick her up. So, and at the vet, we checked for a chip. She didn't have one. And so, yeah, it took about a month and a half, 2 months, and then we took her back and got her chipped because legally in our state, you have to have them chipped to own them. And she had a clean bill of health. The doctor said that we did blood work on her. She didn't have ticks and fleas. But she did have very light hair here, and she had a giant scar. And I'm going to try and show that to you. Come here, Caramel. You can see it right there. It was a really big scar. It's about the size of it's literally indention in her back, the size of my thumb and finger. And it always wondered what the heck happened here, because you could see that this is a thick patch of hair, but literally this isn't, not only isn't an indention in the hair, but it's also an indention in the skin. Yep, there she goes attacking me. And you can see she has, I'll try to get the light to show it. You can see the scars right there. They're like little circles. And normally when I see this in a dog, usually represents mange when they were little, but also if they have any kind of allergies. And one of the things about Caramel is she does have allergies. Certain foods that she eats will cause her to break out I'd say about 3 weeks ago, she had a massive sore right here on the side of her neck. Something she got into or something that she ate gave her an allergic reaction. So it could be that, but due to the like little hair that she has around this area, it leads me to believe, especially on her chest area, as well as on her side right here by her legs, leads me to believe that she may have had demodectic mange or some form of mange when she was younger. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay. She actually bites hard. It does hurt when she bites. I'm not gonna lie. Especially when she gets going, like right now. Ow. She doesn't play around. It is play, but she does really put pressure. And someday I'll show, like while we're fighting, I'll try to show you the indentions that she leaves in my finger when she's biting. But if she gets the nail between her back molars, that's the worst. She is the oddest dog. I've never had a Chihuahua that is like her. I have 3 Chihuahuas, including her and Uggy and Pinky. They're nothing like her. And I've never seen a Chihuahua like her when it comes to how friendly she is with strangers. She'll run up to anybody and they'll pick her up and she'll jump on them and she'll look back at me and be like, "Hey, look at me. Is this okay?" And if I start to walk away, she'll struggle to get out of their grip to run to me. But she'll run up to anybody to get pets or to get held. But she does have her Chihuahua side. She's very jealous of other dogs around me. Her sister Oreo, Uggy, Champ. She does not like other dogs coming around me. She'll run up and growl at them and bark at them, and which is a very Chihuahua tendency. But the one thing about her is the difference between her and other Chihuahuas is just how friendly she is with strangers. She's not afraid of anybody. And she gets along with every dog. Like, as long as the dog is not coming up to me and getting pet, or she doesn't mind interacting with other dogs. She'll play with them and lick them and do her little stompy thing where she wants to be chased. But she does not like it when another dog comes near me. She does have that ownership and jealous mentality that most Chihuahuas exhibit. Groomer. She just went to the groomer yesterday, and the groomer loves her because she just runs up to him. He picks her up, puts her in the bath. He carried her. It was actually cute because I actually sat and watched this time the groomer interacting with her. And it was really cute to see while she was getting blow dried, her going up and nestling into his chest. And then he bent down and just hugged her. And it was really cute to see a giant man who's at least 6'2", hugging your little tiny Chihuahua. It's really cute to see. And I hope one day he'll let me videotape that. But yeah, that's the story of Caramel in a nutshell. She came into our life, and I guess, and then literally, I'd say 2 weeks later, after finding Caramel, my wife came home with Oreo. Not the same situation. Oreo actually was, there was a girl with about 4 puppies, and my wife couldn't leave her because she was the only female, and she just couldn't leave her there. So she took her home. Champ was a puppy at the same grocery store, wandering around in the parking lot, and she just took him home too. So That grocery store is now off limits to my wife. She's no longer allowed to go there. And I cannot. I have 5 dogs, and that's as much as I can handle for now. Feel free, to ask me any questions about her. If I didn't answer anything that you wanted to know about, feel free to ask me in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer. Say bye. Say goodbye. No? Okay. Bye, everybody. Thanks a bunch.
Won't you take me home? Give me with your flight. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home?